Hello everyone and welcome to our top 5 records video and another one in a series in which I'm comparing original first UK mono pressings of the Beatles to their 2014 counterparts, because there is this 2014 Beatles mono box that has a legendary status, that has just been repressed and will be shipped one of these days. It's already sold out again, so the mythical box will remain mythical to a certain degree. But I'm wondering in this video, what is the better version? And today I'm going to talk about Rubber Soul. A couple of videos ago I did Help, and today I'm going to do Rubber Soul. And a lot of Beatles fans have been wondering, are we gonna see an anniversary edition of these records? I mean, it has been 60 years ago this year. I'm not sure about that, but we at least get 2025 mono reissue. Now, without further ado, I'm gonna kick off, and well, I must bring a certain nuance to this comparison, because what is a first UK Rubber Soul? So I'm comparing actually 3 pressings here, but I'm gonna introduce them, so hear me out. Because the first UK I'm gonna talk about is the -1-1, and this is a, well, in a certain way, a legendary Beatles pressing because it has the name Loud Cut here, the Loud Cut. What about this pressing now, and why do I compare 2 different first pressings here? Because this -1 Loud Cut got released, and they just weren't happy with the sound quality, with the mix, with the way it sounded, with the compression. So they drew it back and they released the -4. Now I think you could count both as a first UK pressing, because they were basically experimenting with the way it should sound. The pressing was not the way they wanted it to reflect. Nevertheless, this Loud Cut has become, just as the 2014 box, stuff of legend. I started to look for it after loads of Beatles fans said that the Loud Cut is the best pressing, it sounds spectacular and blah blah blah. And then about 4 years ago I found this Loud Cut in London. This is my experience. It sounds slightly odd. The guitar is incredibly loud compared to the vocals, and the same can be said about the drums. The definition is absolutely good, but honestly, this is a much sought after copy, and after near the end of the first song, Drive My Car, I'm starting to experience listening fatigue. This is not balanced. It just doesn't add up. And I think it's very understandable why they withdrew this mix. It's messy, it's unbalanced, the guitar shouldn't be louder, it's compressed, it just doesn't sound that good. It may give you the experience as louder because of the compression and because the guitar is so hard and the drums are so hard, and they are just like at a concert, and where the mix isn't balanced, and you hear the vocals less loud and you hear the drums and the guitar over it. Yeah, you can say that's louder, but it's, if you want to experience this record loud, just put the volume louder. We just want a good mix, and I don't think the Loud Cut offers that. So that much for the Loud Cut. Then the -4, and I didn't show. That's interesting. I didn't show the label, but here you got it. The yellow Parlophone label, fold back sleeve. I love the design here. I love all the pictures on the back. Now, listening to this record, this pressing, the -4, is so much better. Everything sounds so much more balanced. I love the dynamics here. I love the way the bass guitar sounds here. So much detail, so full. It's not overtaking. This is the balanced alternative to that -1. Drums are still gorgeously present and detailed. I love the punch and the texture of the guitar here. I mean, this is so much more balanced. Now, is it louder? Is it or softer? I mean, is it what's the thing going on here? Now, I measured with the loud cut an average of 79.3 decibel and a maximum of 87.6 decibel without altering my volume knob here, obviously. Comparing it to this one, I have an average of 78.8 decibel and a maximum of 87.1 decibel. So both the average and the maximum is about 0.5 decibel softer. It's nothing. It's really nothing. The other one does feel a lot louder though, but that's because of the mixing. That has nothing to do with this being that one being a much hotter mix or something like that. You can put any volume you like on this one and it just sounds gorgeous and balanced and it's good. No, not any volume, but you know. So in this case, do not believe the hype of the loud cut. That's my advice. And try to find a -4 if you're going for originals, because I haven't compared it to the 2014 yet. At least not in the video. I did before the video. So here, the Beatles in mono, the 2014 edition. Beautiful. I hope you can see. Flip back or fold back sleeve again. They did the yellow Parlophone label again, but with different writings on the label because they are not trying to exactly copy that. There is something in here which I would like to show you. Aha! Rubber sole. And some advertising for the Beatles love. Now, what does this 2014 Mono 1 sound like? The artwork is a very good representation. Incredible job here. The mono. This is really good. It comes close to the -4, but it is definitely not the -4. The original -4 has more detail, it has more punch, it sounds slightly fresher, but this pressing is nothing to be ashamed of. It is a gorgeous presentation of the mono mix, and it does an excellent job. And if you have that very expensive loud cut and you're looking for an upgrade, this will be a very good upgrade. It's really, really close to the -4, but my preference definitely is the -4. So I'm curious, what do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Leave a comment below and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!